Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you how to tape a tip-in into your Bible. So before we get started, you'll just need scissors, a glue stick, which this is just the cheap Elmer's school glue. It dries super fast, and your tip-in and your Bible. So let's get started. So before I get into detail on how to glue the tip into your Bible, I'm just showing you how I printed it off of my computer. So I created this tip-in Canva. I have the free version, so you don't have to pay for it. And this one is double-sided. So my printer doesn't actually have the option to print double-sided. So what I do is I go to File at the top, Print, and then I'm only going to do from page 1 to 1, and then I scale it, and for this one I'm scaling it to 65%, so it brings it down a little bit because I don't want the whole page to be printed, so I'm just scaling it to size 65%. So depending on your Bible, this may be different. So I'm going to hit print, and then I'm going to come back and then change it to page 2 of 2, and put the piece of paper back in the printer, scale it again to 65%, and print, so that way it's printed on both sides. Alright, so to get started, I am going to turn to Psalm 23 in my Bible. This tip-in is for Psalm 23 verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd," and it just had so much good notes and information on it. I'm like, I have to print a tip-in. So this one is front and back. And this is available in my Dropbox at the link in my bio for free printables. If you click on the link in my bio and scroll down, you'll see free printable tip-ins, and you can download this and print this and put it in your Bible for free. So I used tan and blue highlighters for Psalm 23, so I kind of wanted to keep the color scheme, so I did like blue and tans on my tip-in, just so it helps show that it goes with that better. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to cut it completely out around the edge, and then I'm just going to leave a little tiny gap right here because I know that this side I'm going to glue in the Bible this way. So again, right here, I'm just going to leave a little tiny gap. There's a little gap, which isn't necessary, but I just feel like it helps whenever I go to tape it in the Bible, not cut off my paper. So you're gonna get your glue stick, make sure it's up, and see the top of mine, I've used it quite a few times, so I'm just going to get a random piece of sticky notes. I don't know about y'all, but I always have a random sticky note going so that I can like prime my markers or pens or my glue stick. Okay, so it's a little nicer and flatter. So what you're going to do is you're going to do just the edge. So you're gonna like stick it on the side and go up and down, but as you go up and down, you're gonna rotate it just a little bit. So that way you can see all the lines. It's not just going like in and getting deeper and deeper. You're just rotating it to make sure glue gets on the entire edge because we don't want this coming out. You could use washi tape if you don't want it to be a permanent part of your Bible, but for this particular Bible, I want all of my notes to be permanent. I don't want them to come out. So as you can see, it's just a little tiny edge, the smallest little edge of glue. And you want to make sure it's on both sides really good so that you don't have to worry about it falling out. So it goes on purple, but it dries clear, so don't worry about the purple. Okay, so now that we have that, we're gonna pull your pages apart as much as you can, and then stick it in and push it all the way down to the spine as much as you can. And once you have it all the way to the spine, you're gonna close it. And I just push it down for good measure. I'm not sure if this actually helps, but I feel like it does. So I'm gonna push it down, And then I'm going to keep it there, and I'm not going to open it for several minutes because we want it to dry and I don't want to mess up the integrity of the glue. So while we're waiting, that's kind of what your glue stick is going to look like, because you're rotating it as you go down and you're not just keeping it on the same spot, or else it would just like cut into the glue stick. So you just rotate it just a little bit every time that you go down. So it's been about 4 to 5 minutes since I've glued it in, so I'm just going to check on it and see. So, yep, it's in there really good. I don't see any glue, any purple sticking out, so that shows me that it's dry. And it's in there, it's not coming out. So again, this printable is available at the link in my bio, completely free, along with all of the other printable tip-ins that I've created for this Bible and that I will continue to create throughout my Bible study journey. And if you're interested in that, I would recommend following along with me on Instagram. That's where I post all of my notes, every single note that's taken in this Bible, every single tip-in that I've created and put in this Bible. It is all there on my Instagram, and I will post any update anytime that there is a new printable tip-in. So that is how you put a tip-in into your Bible. Thanks for watching.